Ethical dilemmas have long been an integral part of the field of law and justice. In the pursuit of upholding justice and maintaining the rule of law, legal professionals often find themselves facing complex moral quandaries that test the very foundations of their profession. These dilemmas are multifaceted, stemming from issues related to the interpretation of the law, the rights of individuals, and the broader societal implications of legal decisions. In this narrative, we will explore some of the most pressing ethical dilemmas faced by those in the field of law and justice, examining cases and scenarios that exemplify the intricate challenges that legal professionals grapple with on a daily basis.
Before we dive in, if you find this content valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. It truly helps us grow. Now, let's get started.
Balancing individual rights and public safety. The tension between individual rights and public safety is a perpetual challenge that legal professionals grapple with in the realm of law and justice. It's a delicate equilibrium that demands constant consideration. The case of Miranda v. Arizona serves as a poignant example of this ethical dilemma. The establishment of the Miranda warning was a pivotal moment in legal history, ensuring that individuals are aware of their rights during police interrogations. This safeguard, celebrated for its protection of individual liberties, is crucial in preventing self-incrimination and preserving civil rights. However, the ethical quandary emerges when this protection potentially jeopardizes public safety. In scenarios where a suspect possesses vital information about imminent harm, such as a terrorist plot, their choice to remain silent due to the Miranda warning can have dire consequences. Law enforcement's ability to prevent harm may be hindered, creating a profound ethical dilemma. This dilemma illustrates the complexity of maintaining a balance between individual rights and the greater good. It calls into question the very essence of justice, whether it is to protect individuals' freedoms at all costs or to prioritize the safety and security of the broader society. It's a dilemma that cannot be resolved with a one-size-fits-all approach but requires ongoing debate and consideration within the legal community and society as a whole. Striking the right balance is a testament to the nuanced challenges that define the ethical landscape of law and justice. The death penalty dilemma. The ethical debate surrounding the death penalty is another contentious issue within the realm of law and justice. Supporters argue that it serves as a deterrent to heinous crimes and offers justice to victims and their families. However, opponents contend that it raises serious ethical concerns, including the risk of executing innocent individuals and the moral implications of state-sanctioned killing. Take, for example, the case of Cameron Todd Willingham, a Texan who was executed in 2004 for allegedly setting a house fire that killed his 3 young children. Subsequent investigations raised serious doubts about his guilt, leading to concerns that an innocent man had been put to death. The Willingham case highlights the grave consequences of errors in the criminal justice system and underscores the ethical dilemma of the death penalty. Prosecutorial discretion and ethical boundaries. Prosecutors play a pivotal role in the criminal justice system, as they wield significant discretion in deciding whom to charge and with what offenses. This discretion can present ethical challenges, particularly when prosecutors are faced with the decision to pursue charges in cases with weak evidence or when the accused is a minor or mentally ill. Consider the ethical dilemma faced by a prosecutor in a high-profile case involving allegations of sexual assault. The accused is a prominent figure in the community, and the victim is fearful of the potential backlash and public scrutiny. The prosecutor must decide whether to proceed with the case, knowing that it could have life-altering consequences for both the accused and the victim. Balancing the pursuit of justice with the potential harm to those involved is a delicate ethical tightrope that prosecutors must navigate. The role of defense attorneys. Defense attorneys, too, confront ethical dilemmas in their pursuit of justice. Their primary duty is to provide zealous representation for their clients, even in cases where the client's guilt may be evident. This obligation can lead to moral conflicts when attorneys must advocate for clients they believe to be guilty. Consider a defense attorney representing a client charged with a violent crime. The attorney may have strong reservations about their client's actions but is obligated to provide the best possible defense. This dilemma raises questions about the attorney's ethical responsibilities and the broader implications of the adversarial legal system, corporate ethics and legal representation. Beyond criminal law, ethical dilemmas also pervade corporate law and legal representation. Attorneys who represent corporations must navigate complex terrain when advising clients on issues such as environmental regulations, product safety, and corporate governance. These situations often involve competing interests, where a company's profit motives may clash with ethical and legal obligations. For instance, a corporate attorney may be aware of a company's unethical practices that harm the environment. They face the ethical dilemma of whether to advise the company on how to evade legal consequences or to advocate for more responsible corporate behavior. This dilemma highlights the tension between an attorney's duty to their client and their ethical obligations to society and the law. Ethical dilemmas in law and justice are intricate, multifaceted, and pervasive. They test the principles and values that underpin the legal profession and the justice system as a whole. These dilemmas force legal professionals to grapple with the balance between individual rights and public safety, the morality of the death penalty, the ethical boundaries of prosecutorial discretion, the role of defense attorneys in advocating for potentially guilty clients, and the corporate ethics of legal representation. While there are no easy answers to these dilemmas, they are essential to the ongoing evolution and improvement of the legal and justice systems. They challenge legal professionals to uphold the highest standards of ethics, integrity, and justice, even when faced with situations that defy easy resolution. In the end, the pursuit of justice requires a constant examination of these ethical dilemmas, with a commitment to ensuring that the law serves the greater good while respecting the rights and dignity of individuals.